walk into a wall and to do that? Okay. I'll do my arm. Little sword. I'm going the complete wrong, not complete, but in the wrong direction.
Doing this.
God, etc., etc. Oh, he's dead.
And stay down.
Let's hit it.
We can vault through here. Screw. Remember you were shot here? Shogi got still everything. This is the one dude at Rorgo Studios. Pressuring everybody to put Shogi into the game. Like the one consistent that and Mahjong. Riichi Mahjong. I like Mahjong. I haven't played Mahjong in a while though. A long time. They were forced to do it eventually in one of the games. And they given one of the Kiwamis, but other than that, a long time. I played. You're gonna fight me? Absolutely.
Must we?
I did play what's it called with Jeffrey. Mahjong. Mahjong Souls, that's what it is. A little bit. Did I have a shotgun? Is that what that was?
What a waste.
Thank you for this treasure, Ripper. Thank you for a twig. Thank you for the treachery rubber. Thank you for a twig. Thank you for a treachery empty bottle.
It's Sugiura. Hey, what's up?
Bringing the van around. You see me?
Hmm?
Oh my god, they're dead.
There he is. Where'd you go?
Just turn 4 people to dust. Mia.
Welcome aboard.
Where's Higashi?
Already inside. I haven't noticed anything weird out here. Kido should be showing up any minute.
And what happens when he does?
We'll shove him in the van and drag him over to Charles.
What? Higashi's arcade?
It's not like we had a lot of time to think about it. We'll interrogate him once we get there. Right, Yagami-san?
Yep. And speak of the devil.
Surprised he actually showed.
All right, let's move out.
Why not park on that side of the street, man?
What are you doing here?
Not sure what you mean. My agency's just a couple blocks away. It's strange to see you here, though. What brings you out to Kamurocho?
Well,
Maybe meeting a seductive journalist?
I understand now. You're the ones behind all this. What will you do with that video?
Nothing, if you give us what we want.
What is it, money?
No, we're after something else entirely.
What are you going to do to me?
We're just taking you for a little trip.
No. No, I'm afraid you're not.
Hmm?
You forget. I'm a powerful man.
Who are these assholes?
Oh, I got a taser.
Health Ministry thugs, if I had to guess.
Do they have them all over the city or something?
delete that video, Yagami.
You gonna fight too? What are you doing, Grandpa? In this bench? Oh, he's done. All the frames. The frame rate, man. Oh, thanks for the cushion.
Stay back. Don't come any closer.
Look where all that power got you. Nobody's running to help now. Not the ADDC, not the Ministry of Health. I've been waiting a long time for this moment.
If you kill me, think what will happen to 89. Their research will come to a screeching halt.
Don't worry. Nobody's killing anybody. But I suggest you learn a little humility. I never said it wouldn't hurt you.
Come on, we're out of here. Man, it's been a while since I did something like this. Feels good getting back in the groove, you know?
You always did have a habit of stripping them down.
Well, yeah. Everyone's the same underneath all this bullshit. Scientist, doctor, whatever.
Listen here. It's not too late for you. But if you don't release me,
You'll have your assassin hunt us down?
I'll take extensive legal action against you.
Huh. Who knows what'd happen if you did that? I might accidentally let that video loose to the press.
What?
If that doesn't sound good to you, start talking. You're gonna tell us everything you know about 89.
I'm ready when you are, man. Or you want to rough him up some more first?
I didn't mean to talk to you, man.
Why me? What do you people want?
Who were those guys at the batting center?
Well,
You mentioned how powerful you are. Did you hire them to protect you?
Out with it already.
Quit acting like you got any goddamn dignity.
You've made me a very happy man today. Why don't we have some real fun now that the interview's out of the way, hmm? My little minx.
Who would have thought the scientist who was gonna save the world would turn out to be some pervy asshole? Your name's gonna go down in history if this gets out. And not how you're hoping.
stop. I'm begging you, please.
Who were those thugs at the batting center?
Hitmen. On the Ministry of Health payroll.
Ichinose's payroll, in other words.
That's right.
I think you mean, yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Ichinose-san knows I've been abducted. More of them could rush in here at any minute if you don't release me.
If you haven't noticed, we've got this whole fighting thing pretty down by now.
Next question. It's about what happened 3 years ago.
Huh?
An Alzheimer's patient at the ADDC by the name of Wakusan was murdered. His body found buried far out in the mountains. At the time, Shinpei Okubo was thought to be the killer. But the truth is, it was an unforeseen consequence of 89, which Shono had administered to this Wakusan. You knew, didn't you?
What? cat got your tongue? Guess you're about to become internet famous then.
Wait! Answer me, Kido! Yes. I knew.
Who told you? When? How?
I'm sorry. I can't say any more than that. If I did, Please, just give me some time to figure things out.
Time's one thing I don't have. Shinpei Okubo's about to get executed for a murder he didn't commit.
What?
I need to get every last bit of information out of you right here. I'll even resort to torture if I have to.
Torture? You'd break the law over this?
What? That doesn't sound fun to you?
Of course not!
Then start talking! Nobody's gonna come help you now. I'll give you a chance to think it over. You better be ready by the time I come back.
Kido's already a broken man. My guess? At this point, he's just desperate to save his own skin.
Yeah, I guess so.
Maybe you should take a breather. I'm sure giving Kido some time to stew will make him realize talking's the only option. We'll keep an eye on him in the meantime.
Thanks, Sugiura. I appreciate it.
Hey, even a guy like you needs to take breaks. You've been up and out all freaking day.
I'm ready.
We'll keep tabs on Kido. Good to go, Yag?
I need to take a break. I am the break.
Ready to talk yet? We're waiting.
Yes.
3 years ago, Shono killed a patient by experimenting on him with 89. When did you find out?
Right after the press conference. The one where we announced 89 to the world. Shono told me himself. Just thinking about it makes my blood boil. Even after all this time.
I have some concerns about 89. At the moment, it's only effective on mice.
I'm well aware of that, yes. But I'm confident it will work on humans, too.
No. I'm afraid you're mistaken.
What's this now? We just had a fantastic conference. This is no time for doom and gloom. Just sit back and try to relax. You deserve it. Oh, and by the way, Ichinose was thrilled with what he saw. One day, we're almost getting shut down. The next, we have a massive budget. And if you can make consistent progress, AD9 will head to clinical...
At this stage, I'm afraid clinical trials would be inadvisable. If we try, all the test subjects will die.
Are you sure? How can you say that with such confidence, huh?
Shinpei Okubo was actually innocent.
What? Innocent? Why are you bringing this up now?
The court ruled correctly. Waku-san, his murder didn't play out like you think it did. The real cause of death was none other than 89.
What do you mean?
That murder was... It was a secret clinical trial for 89. I gave him the injection, personally.
You did what?
Please, I had to take this opportunity. The whole world is waiting for this cure. But when I injected him, he let out the most horrible scream. These hands covered his mouth. I tried to make him shut up.
Which means you're a murderer. How could you be such a damn fool? What are we gonna do? Shono, I just spent the entire afternoon talking up your drug to the press, with my goddamn name on the research!
If you hadn't held that press conference, the ADDC would have been done for, and you—
Why didn't you tell me this before?
I needed you, Dr. Kido. I couldn't let the center get shut down. The AD9 project would have been terminated. But you know, this has been my entire life's work, ensuring that AD9 would save the world.
This whole thing is preposterous. I'm going to the press!
There's no need for that.
Huh?
Don't you understand, Director? As long as we finish AD9's development, there won't be any issues. Your name will go down in history as the man who saved the world. Not to mention the money. But if you really insist on revealing the truth, both of our careers would go down the drain. And you have more to lose, Director.
Shono, you're mad.
Is that all Shono told you?
There's gotta be more. Waku-san wasn't the only person Shono killed, was he?
No. He needed Shinpei Okubo to take the fall. And murdered Emi Terasawa to accomplish that.
You did know! Hey! Fuck that!
Save it, Sugiura. We're not done yet.
I remember we won him. We won't hide anything anymore.
What happened next? After Shono killed Emi?
Don't you already know?
You had Hashiki murdered.
I didn't. It wasn't me.
Hashiki was digging around, trying to find something wrong with AD9. You and Shono didn't like that too much. But you needed some help to take care of him. Someone else who wanted to protect AD9. That person was...
Asked for help protecting 89 was?
Kuroiwa, from the Kamurocho police.
What? No, I didn't know him at the time.
Exactly. In that case... Ichinose, from the Ministry of Health. The guy who founded the ADDC, made it a place all the old guard ministry execs could retire to.
Yes. Shono and I went to Ichinose-san and pleaded with him to help us. After all, he's known for being well-versed in political matters, both above board and otherwise. So, we told him everything. About Waku-san dying in the experiment, about Emi Terasawa, every last detail. Without hesitation, Ichinose-san agreed to help us with the cover-up. According to him, protecting AD9 was top priority. Hence, why he decided to silence Hashiki. Ichinose-san knew he was Kajihira's spy from the start, and acted accordingly.
Meaning he's the one who first dragged Hamura and Kuroiwa into this bullshit. Real barrel of fucking monkeys.
With Hashiki out of the way, all that was left for us to do was complete AD9. But we realized something. If we entered clinical trials and another patient died, our dream too would be dead. The ADDC would be no more. And all our sacrifices would have been for nothing.
Your sacrifices? How can you say that with a straight face? You're not the ones who died for some bullshit drug!
Go on.
Through all my hesitation, Shono kept pushing. Aggressive to a damn fault. He said we couldn't be afraid of failure if we really wanted to finish 89. That we needed to keep experimenting until we succeeded. He also said the only way to speed up development was to keep conducting clinical trials in secret. Shono was adamant about that.
Why?
Think about it. If we could hide the fact that our subjects were dying, we could continue experimenting despite the risks. In order to do so, we needed a way to quickly procure and discard test subjects. With that, it would only be a matter of time until AD-9 was complete.
And those test subjects were the Kyorei clan men.
Ichinose-san listened to every single one of Shono's requests. My only role in all of this was obtaining the funds required. And so, money flowed into the ADDC from the Ministry of Health. Money which I gave to Shono, allowing him to build a secret lab in Kamurocho.
What?
It's where he carries out all of his human experiments.
Huh?
Hamura mentions Secret Lab from doing the human experiments back in Hana Marine.
Where exactly is this lab?
I'm not sure of the specific location. I try not to come between Shono and Ichinose-san unless absolutely necessary.
So that lab is where all the killings happened, where those Kyorei guys were slaughtered. If anywhere's gonna have evidence, it's there.
You sure you don't know where it is?
Detective Kuroiwa would, of course.
He's not as talkative as you, though.
In that case... there was another person involved in setting up the lab.
Who?
A subordinate of Ichinose-san. I believe his name was Ishimatsu.
It's a smiley guy.
I've heard that name before. He was the middleman between Hamura and Shono.
Where's this Ishimatsu guy?
In Kamurocho. There's a Ministry of Health office
Oh, no.
up in the Millennium Tower. Apparently, he'll be in tonight.
Wait, the Millennium Tower?
That's where they oversee Shono's secret lab. Nobody knows the office is there. The sign out front even has a different name.
They really got a place like that?
Well, Ishimatsu knows where the lab is, yeah? This'll be easy.
Just gotta strip him down and force him to talk.
Hold up. I've got a better idea. First, we give this Ichimatsu guy some kind of reason to go to the lab. Then we just follow him from the Millennium Tower.
Not bad. Ishimatsu himself will lead us straight there.
But how are we gonna get him to go?
Well, we'll
We'll get our buddy Kido here to give him a call.
Huh?
Say something about how we're closing in on the lab. Tell him you need him over there to stand guard.
You know, that might just work.
And what? You think I'll just agree to this?
You better. If you don't want to spread in your little video, that is.
That settles it then. What does Ishimatsu look like?
He's in his 50s. Always wears a gray suit. Short.
That
man.
was gray?
Not that much over 5 feet. And he always wears gloves.
That could be any regular-ass old dude in this town.
Anything else?
There may be photos of him on the internet.
You seriously telling us to just search him?
Yes. Well, not exactly. Try looking up Vice Minister Ichinose. Ishimatsu might have ended up in a photo of his at some point.
Gotcha. Could take a while, but I should be able to find something.
Kaito, Higashi, mind hanging back here with Kido?
Sure.
What about me then?
You get to tail Ishimatsu with me. You're good at that kind of stuff, right?
Guess so, yeah. Well, let's head to the Millennium Tower.
Be safe, you two. I'll send you a shot of Ishimatsu once I've got one.
Great. Let's move out.
Fling.
We going?
Going too fast, Yagami. Speed it up, fast boy. Glasses? Doesn't even have glasses.
Did you disappear to?
Hello?
Yo, it's Kaito. I just sent you the photo. Later.
This is great, look at that.
This is Ishimatsu, huh? Gray suit.
I'm one of the
gloves.
brothers from,
We should be able to tell when he's leaving from here. Once he
uh-oh,
takes us
Breaking
there,
Bad.
We'll be ready to raid the lab. You good to go?
Yeah, let's do it.
Got a half hour till I stop,
We're
so
in position, Kaito-san.
you've plenty of time.
Tell Kido to make the call.
Gotcha. It's time for your big acting debut, buddy. You there, Talk? Kito's call went off without a hitch. Ishimatsu's on the move.
Great. Now we just have to find him and follow him.
Don't fuck this up, man.
Don't worry. Me and Sugiura got it covered.
Take it, we wait.
What the?
I mean, it's neither of these two, but you want me to do it? Mm-hmm. Nah, obviously. You don't exist as a person?
Suspicious.
Of course. Then more spawn. I understand. You gotta do the somebody that fits the bill. No, on a phone. It was not you.
Hey. Gray suit.
Oh, not a phone.
Gloves. That's him.
Could have sworn the guy I was looking at was bald. It's we're in the center of town, so it shouldn't take that long. Kind of the center. You have so much time now, man. Man, could you imagine being inside a building to where you want to get to another part of the building? Where it's faster to go inside, but you go around the outside. It's wild. In my high school, it was faster to go outside to go across the other side of the building because of the way it looped. But this is literally just a staircase. We ran the entire perimeter, man.
He's really on guard.
Yeah. Thankfully, that makes him stand out even more.
Bro, can you frick? You frickin' frick.
Oh, no one. Huh?
No one's there. Not the strongest part of the game. What's that, the women's smoking area? It's the bathroom. My apologies. Watch it, Buster. That's right. That's right. Boo.
Yes. Mm-hmm. I understand. I'll be right there.
Students do a thing. wait right here. Maybe we will be going longer than I thought we would. It's a 19-minute chase scene. Or stealth scene, whatever you want to call it. It's for the best turnaround. One more dug around for good measure. Dead end, finally. Why?
Oh, no one. Huh.
Monsieur Lee?
It's a love hotel that closed down years ago. Perfect place to set up a mad scientist lab.
Kaito-san, it's me.
You find the place?
We've got a building that looks the part at least. We're gonna head in.
Be careful, man.
Yep. Let's do it.
Right. Let's go, Yagami-san.
Mugwort?
Jeez, it's dark. What's the deal with this place?
Hey, do you think this counts as trespassing?
More or less.
Why do you care?
Who the hell are you?
Yagami-san, what do we do?
Where did you come
Only
from?
one thing to do. We fight.
Street dog, no street dog, man. Etc. etc.
Bet those weren't the last of them, Yagami-san. If anything, that was just a welcoming party.
They'll know we're here, too. Probably have weapons next time. Guns, worst case scenario.
Who are these guys, anyway?
Bums off the street, if I had to guess. Ichinose must have offered them a lot to do this.
Yo, you guys okay in there?
Why is it echoing?
Right on track.
It's on an
They've got guards,
earpiece.
too. There's gotta be something here.
Something like a secret lab, maybe?
It'd be the perfect place. It's so dark you could carry a corpse in here and nobody'd ever know.
Think you two can handle it on your own?
Do us want to be able to get evidence in the secret lab by ourselves?
Actually, I just thought of something. Can you call Mafuyu for me? Get her over here. And tell her to bring the cops.
Huh? Why?
Well, think about it. We're trespassing, yeah? Even if we do stumble on Shono's secret lab, the court would never accept evidence found illegally.
And calling the cops makes it all fucking better?
Not exactly. Even they can't investigate without a warrant.
Then why the hell are you trying to get Mafuyu-chan over there?
I've got an idea. Just talk to Mafuyu for me, okay? We'll keep looking for the lab.
Got it.
He got an idea. That's against the rules. We have to go to
Hold on.
jail.
We shouldn't go in there without a light.
So what does this do to the
Who knows what's
lights?
gonna be in here? Let's be careful.
I think I'll go to 6 now. This is nothing to me. Oh, that was important.
Keep it down, Sekira. You're gonna give me a heart attack.
Sorry.
I actually thought he died.
What is it this time? Sekira? This isn't funny, man. Where are you? Damn it.
Ooh.
Almost there. Nice. Almost there. Nice. Almost there. Why am I... Shit. Nice. Almost there. Nice. Almost there. Nice. That'll do it.
Must have just missed it. It wasn't. Maybe I blanked out for a minute. I don't know. Just going, man.
Sekira!
The hell? Can't you see I'm trying to have some fun here? I give him 3 minutes, then he's just another body.
Sorry about the kneecaps. You probably deserve it. 22 seconds, okay.
Segura, are you okay?
Yeah, somehow. I owe you one, man.
Don't mention it. Come on, let's keep going.
I'll give him 3 minutes. I'm gonna be borrowing one of these. Infinite supply. I know you.
How do you like this? Now's my chance.
Just killed a man. Ooh, frontal beatdown.
Yakubi-san!
I have nightmares of you still. Give me a hand here, man. Some of those angles.
Just gets good.
Bro. We missed the punch.
I give him 3 minutes.
Oh my goodness.
And he's just another body.
Can I hit you?
Segura.
Taking that, thank you very much.
Now's my...
Thank you. Oh my. Sorry about the heart.
Yagami-san!
Little kneecaps for you. This might get him. That would be 2 punches. Thank you for actually hitting him.
End of the line. This is it. This has to be Shono's secret lab.
You two! What are you...
Shono.
Didn't think I'd find you working at the scene of the crime. Guess our timing's pretty good. Sugiura, get some video of this place.
Stop that!
So all those Yakuza who got their eyes gouged out, you did it here, huh? Can't wait to see what turns up. The cops are gonna have a field day in this place. The victim's fingerprints, hair, bodily fluids, DNA. Can you imagine just how long I've been waiting to see evidence like this come to light?
I don't know what you're...
Sugiura, what's wrong?
I'm sorry, Yagami-san. I've been lying to you about everything all along, until now.
What do you mean by that?
I'm not actually ex-Kajihira. That wasn't the truth. Neither was my name. Yagami-san, I actually know you from a long time ago. That's the whole reason I approached you. My real name, Yagami-san? Fumiya Terasawa.
Terasawa?
I'm the younger brother of Emi, who this bastard murdered.
Sugiura!
Nobody move!
You in the hood! Drop the knife! Now!
You're under arrest for attempted murder.
The cuffs won't be necessary. He's no longer a threat. Don't worry about your friend. We won't bother prosecuting him.
Oh, yeah?
No crime was committed here.
But sir, we can't just...
You need to get forensics in here. There's a good chance a series of murders took place in this very room.
And what brings you to say that?
Kido told me about it.
Unfortunately, we'll need a stronger premise than that.
They would never issue a warrant on such grounds.
Well, then it's a good thing I have a better reason.
Is what?
Trespassing charges against a rogue ex-lawyer. Which makes this a crime scene. Guess you'll have to block it off. Preserve the evidence, you know?
Yagami-kun.
How clever. You don't mind being arrested if it means helping your investigation. I suppose this was your plan from the start. That's why you had Fujikun get the police involved. You surprise me.
Out of the way! Let me through!
Vice Minister Ichinose.
This place is under the Ministry of Health's jurisdiction. I demand you leave here at once.
Huh. I didn't realize you guys were in the Love Hotel business, Vice Minister.
It's a laboratory. Our top secret research facility for AD-9. You have no idea of the fallout this could cause.
Then let's find out. If you didn't notice, I just trespassed. Meaning, this whole laboratory is a crime scene now. Isn't that right?
I'm not sure that's going to work, Yagami-san.
At least 4 people were murdered in here. I'm sure of it. The proof's right here in this room. So please, I'm begging you to help me here.
What a conundrum. You see, none of that is my concern.
What?
Hey. You should be thanking your lucky stars we haven't beaten the crap out of you by now.
The weather's probably cold. We're probably getting some clothes.
Shit, almost makes you feel bad for the poor guy. Even if he deserves it. You smoke?
Man, you're as soft as ever, Kaito Aniki.
Hi.
Humor me. According to you, this is a secret research facility for AD-9. Yes, Vice Minister?
That's correct.
Our nation's government has invested countless resources into AD-9. It would seem rather foolish if we were to stop its momentum over this. I'm willing to overlook it for AD-9's sake.
What?
But, sir...
Many thanks. Truly, I am in your debt.
Of course, Vice Minister. Now, everyone is to evacuate the premises at once. I hope you can continue your research into AD-9 without any more disturbances. Let me assure you, Dr. Shono, this will not happen again.
Is that so? Meaning... you're working for AD-9 too, aren't you, Chief Prosecutor?
Damn it. Aniki. That goddamn bastard.
It's time for you to go home, Yagami-san.
Just how long have you and Morita been working together?
AD9 has many influential supporters. There's no stopping our momentum.
Bullshit, there's not. I am not gonna let you win that easy.
Oh yes. I should let you know that I just received a call from Director Kido. Kuroiwa sends his regards.
Kuroiwa?
Apparently, he rescued Kido. He's been freed. Local thugs have made Kamurocho too dangerous for him.
I'll stop after the cutscene.
The AD9 conspiracy entangled the ADDC's director Kido, the same man who had unveiled it to the world. An unfinished drug that exacted human sacrifice. Yagami believed he had finally found definitive proof. But even that was swallowed by the darkness. All for the greater good of a drug that would save humanity.
Finish this next time.
You look worse than I was expecting. I hear Kuroiwa paid you a visit.
Yep. Just him and that baton he's got. Beat the shit out of us.
He took Kido, too. How'd things go with your stuff?
We found Shono's lab, but the police are basically refusing to investigate it.
Why?
Chief Prosecutor Morita is defending AD9.
You for real?
Whatever evidence was there is probably long gone by now.
Yagami-san.
Right. There's something else I need to tell you, too.
What is it? This have something to do with Sugiura?
Yeah, that's not actually his name.
Huh? So you're Emi Terasawa's little brother, huh?
Why'd you keep it a secret?
At first, I wanted to make Yagami-san remember.
Remember what?
How he let my sister suffer. In my eyes, he was a scumbag who let a murderer walk. The murderer who then burned Emi to death.
Damn, that's heavy.
Actions related to Emi's death.
Go on. You don't have to hold back.
Back then, I was just a shut-in fuck-up. My life was in shambles. Emi was still there for me, though, when nobody else was. And then, somebody murdered her. Someone as nice as Emi. Dead for no reason. But the world doesn't stop for that shit. It just keeps turning, and people go about their business. Over time, I started to hate what our whole society stood for.
Oh no.
So, I'm guessing that's what led you to start that burglary ring?
Pretty much. At the very least, I didn't want to keep living my life for other people. You know, when Emi died, Yagami-san didn't apologize. Not to me, or to my parents.
So that's when you guys first met, huh?
Yup. We were totally different back then, though. Had glasses and long hair, so couldn't really see my face.
That's why I didn't recognize you. Defending a murderer, you're just as guilty as he is. Those words cut deeper than you probably could have imagined. Even so, Okubo insisted he didn't do it. Since I was his lawyer, I couldn't apologize. That would essentially be admitting he was guilty.
What about after the trial?
I didn't apologize then, either. Instead, I ran away. Put it all behind me.
Right. You didn't just walk away. You practically got disbarred. At least Okubo was getting the death penalty. It didn't feel good, but I settled for that.
Then why'd you start hanging around talk again?
Because he found his way back to the courtroom to deal with all this mole business. Even got a Yakuza captain off the hook.
Well, it's not like I suddenly just became a lawyer again.
Sure seemed that way from my perspective. So, I wanted to see where your head was at. Find out if you'd forgotten what you did to Emmy. If you were gonna pretend like nothing happened, I'd make you remember. And I'd make you pay for it.
And that's why you approached me.
Yup. I wanted to know what Okubo was up to, too. Find out if he was as afraid of death as he should have been. If anyone was gonna go see him, it was you.
But now, it's looking more and more likely Okubo was framed.
And I never would have known if I hadn't teamed up with you. Ironic, huh?
Well, that and you and Nedry work together.
3 years later, the real killer's finally clear. And now it turns out, Shono, he's the one leading the charge to cure Alzheimer's. He gets to go down in history as a hero? For what? Stabbing my sister to death? Burning her body?
Don't worry. Everyone will see him for who he really is once the truth gets out.
You weren't there today. The whole fucking system is protecting him. They bent the truth, suppressed evidence right in front of me. What's the point of fighting that kind of battle, huh? It's bullshit! You saw it too, right, Yagami-san? Right?
Look, Sugiura. Ever since Emi-chan died, I've been running away from the truth. I was worried. Worried I wasn't gonna like what I found, that maybe I was responsible for her death. It was killing me. I couldn't bring myself to face it all.
Talk.
If you ask me, everyone has something they're trying to hide from themselves. But sometimes facing your fears is the only way forward. The real reason you came to me is because deep down, you wanted to know the truth. That sound about right? If that's still true, we have our work cut out for us. We're gonna chase the truth as far as we can, even if it's in vain.
Yeah, but all our paths are blocked.
Who the hell cares? We'll blaze our own path then. Right, Talk?
Yeah.
You guys are out of your goddamn minds.
That's Mafuyu. What's up, Mafuyu?
I need to speak with you about Morita.
Wait, you're still here in town?
Yes. I'm waiting at Tender. Do you think you could come meet me here? I think I'm being followed.
What?
It felt like someone was watching me all the way to the bar. I don't believe I'm imagining it.
More of those bums the Ministry of Health hired?
Or maybe one of the chief prosecutor's men.
All right, I'll be right over.
Thank you.
I'm coming with. Higashi, keep an eye on Sugiura while we're gone.
Huh? Why do... Fine.
Let's hit it.
Next time. We'll do it tomorrow before we do like a city out. I'm not sure when we were starting that. Or when it even goes live. I need a savey davy. 27 hours in so far. Alright, I'm out.